and I hope that it's recording. Not the best time to be filming because it's pretty dull. It's like 4 o'clock, but it's still bright for like another hour and a bit, so might as well make the most. I'm just gonna shuffle play Justin Bieber because I feel like listening to him. Anyway guys, welcome to another like car chats video. I need like an official name for these. Like I want something catchy to call this like series. I think I might upload these on a Sunday. What do you think? Sunday's like a cute day for like watching this sort of thing. 4 o'clock, like why do I always leave the house when it's busy? Like I hate myself. In today's video I was thinking that I'll talk about one of the topics that I was asked to talk about. So today I thought I'd talk about my life after college, like after studying fashion design. I actually just recorded a video on studying fashion design and like how you do it, why you do it, all like about my experience doing it as well, because I was also asked to do that, so that's like the get ready with me while I chat about that. But then this topic was asked for one of the car chats and it's a completely different answer. So yeah, I'm gonna just chat about this and like listen to music, the usual. So many houses and apartments being built around my area. It's actually crazy. It's literally madness. Like there's another 100 houses every single day, and I'm just saying. So since I've left college, it's close to a year ago now since I like finished. Like in like May, June, it'll be like a year since I left. Since like I was finished. Like it's only in the last like week or two now, like January, February, that I've like started to be like, what do I even want to do? Like considering like my, if you don't know, we set up like a brand and stuff like that in college, and I like set up an Instagram page and stuff like that for mine. We had to do that and like make press packs and business plans and everything when we were in college. So I like already had all of that kind of done, but obviously like I feel like it just needs like updating, and like it's what we did in college had to be like high fashion, and that's not really for me. Like I think I've always known that I'd way rather work in high street, I think, or if I had my own brand. I don't know, see I change my mind all the time, like I don't know, it's so hard to sort of be a high-end brand and like do well. And also I just know a lot more about high street. Like I wear high street all the time. I don't really have very much designer, and I also the like customer that I would target with my brand is like someone who is like in and around my age, like 20s, teens, 30s, like into like current fashion and like streetwear, sportswear kind of vibe. So yeah, like I like unisex clothes. I actually really like menswear. So yeah, like I'm kind of in between. I don't know what I'm doing. Like at the moment, I've been working on it. Obviously, I've been working on what I want to do. Like, see, at the like I basically want to set up a like clothing brand, but I am kind of thinking I'll probably use my college one's like name and stuff like that, and I might sell some of the designs that I made, or like get some of those made, maybe even make them myself. Like I don't have like a good sewing machine and like overlocker and all the things that you use, and like sewing isn't like my favorite thing. Like I prefer like designing and branding and all the like businessy type stuff. Like obviously I can make patterns and sew because I went to college to do that, but and that was like part of it, but that was like my least favorite part. So yeah, what I want to do with it is probably create like a high street, mostly for now. I think I will probably start it focusing on like streetwear and sportswear kind of vibe, and most of it is women's wear. Like, it's based on women's wear, and all the designs that I've done are like to fit the female figure, but like they're really like oversized, and none of them are like, not none of them, most of them are like not figure hugging. Loads of them could genuinely be unisex, so I'd love to have like a unisex section and maybe do more of that in the future, but I think I will hopefully soon enough. What is this guy doing? Like, I've actually had enough. What are you doing, you big fat face? Yeah, so I think I'll probably start off small with like a small amount of stock and stuff like that. I just need, at the moment, like I was thinking buying some items, designing some items, and like having like a little collection to start off with. But yeah, like I need to find somewhere to make my designs, I think, because that will like speed it up a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I just need to contact suppliers. Well, find some, to be honest. It's kind of hard to get them in Ireland. Like, I want someone local because it's only going to be small quantities and stuff like that, and hopefully I'll just kind of keep building on it. But yeah, like I'm only planning on putting like 200 or 300 into stock and stuff like that. Like, I have loads of things, labels and stuff like that made. I have loads of swing tags. I have like loads of stuff. Like, I've spent a lot of money already, if you get what I mean. That's hopefully what I'm doing. I've only like literally barely started, like, and yesterday we were like looking at the logo and like improving that and like just little things like that. So yeah, I feel like I am such a perfectionist, and I just always want everything to be like perfectly done. Like, I don't want to show anything or bring out anything unless I'm literally like obsessed with it. But, and like I feel like I have loads and loads of stuff ready to go, but like at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna just start up out of nowhere and literally be flipping established. Like, I think it is way smarter if I start off with like a small amount of stock and a small business, and like if it works out, then it works out. If it doesn't work out, then I don't have a whole lot to lose. Like, at the end of the day, I've only put a few hundred into stock and my own time, obviously, but like I don't have, like, I'm not gonna lose a huge amount. Like, if it goes well, then it'll go well, and I'll just keep like building on it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically where I am in terms of my brand. It's called Loud. I actually changed the name to Loud the Label. It just came to me the other day, and I just had it as like Loud by Emma as the like Instagram handle, because obviously like the name Loud was gone. But yeah, so I'm gonna use Loud the Label. It's probably gonna be Loud. I'll just leave it as that. I don't know. It's so hard to think of names because it's obviously impossible. But I think I'm just gonna stick with that because yeah, it took me long enough to come up with that. Also, Loud stands for Lou. Like the L-O-U is from Lou, which is Louise, my middle name. So my name's Emma Louise, and then the D from Will. So it like has a bit of meaning to me, and I feel like Loud the Label sounds a bit more like catchy. Like, I think Loud's boring. Like, I wouldn't hear people being like, oh yeah, I ordered from Loud last night. Like, ordered from Loud the Label last night. I don't know, guys. I always think of the weirdest things in my head, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm still kind of figuring it out, but please God, hopefully in the next few months I'll get it sorted. It does take a long time though, like a long, long time, but I'm lucky that I have loads of it done. But I'm not gonna lie to you, the reason that I haven't done anything since I left college is because since I left college, I just flipping want to not even think about it. Like, it's only now that I'm like, ooh, I wouldn't mind making something, or like if I see stuff and I like can't get it in the shops, or like I have an idea, I'm like, oh, I could make that. And I'm like back interested in like doing stuff like that, because I think, to be completely honest with you, the third year was so intense, and I was constantly just like sewing, making patterns, flipping, designing. Like, it was madness. That it's only now that like I'm a bit out of, like, I'm a bit more relaxed, and I'm not sick to death of sewing and pattern, that I feel like I want to do bits of it again. So yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I do bits of sewing and pattern and stuff like that now, but at the end of the day, like, if it worked out really well, I would ideally only be doing like buying and designing and like running the social media, stuff like that. That's like my top priority. So if I could, I'd rather get people who are way better than me at sewing and pattern, because I don't like, that's not my favourite thing, do you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. We'll just see. I need to, like, I just think way too far ahead all the time. It's not even normal. So yeah, I've just been doing like little bits on that. Ugh, I'm stuck in the wrong queue right now. I hate my life. Why did I go into this lane? I knew this would happen. Finally, not one car let me go. Have to wait until every single car was gone. I hate my life. Yeah, so since I left college, I've probably said all this before, but just in case. So yeah, when I left college, or when I was in college, I was offered an internship with Penny's Primark. Their offices are in Dublin. They're like design offices at the moment, and I actually did a buying internship there before when I was in second year over the summer. But yes, so I sent them, well actually the person like in charge of my course sent her my portfolio on and sent on my portfolio to them, and then they also had someone like look at our designs at our show, and then I was offered an internship. So yeah, I did that. When I finished college, I had the summer, I like just lived life in the summer. I worked because I needed money because I was going to America in August, so I went, yeah, so I still work at Next in retail. Oh, just go if you're going. That poor man is broken down. Oh, the car in front of me is not having a great time either. I've been working in retail for like 3 years and 4 years because I worked somewhere else before where I work now as well. And yeah, you learn a lot in retail as well. It's good for me to have retail on my CV if I was looking for like a fashion job. And I did apply, oh yeah, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself as usual. So then I did my internship in Penny's for 6 weeks. How do I not even remember? Anyway, yeah, that was in September I think, and then I have basically just been working since then, doing like stuff with my blog, I work still in retail, so like in my actual job, then my blog as well.